What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer had prior experience with shared electric scooters, providing a useful point of comparison when evaluating this scooter. While rental scooters offered slightly better power and range, they came with significant drawbacks. The unpredictable condition of rental units, battery life, brake function, and overall maintenance was a major concern. This client found the convenience of owning their own scooter far outweighed the initial cost, prioritizing the ability to maintain and ensure its readiness for every ride. However, they acknowledged the inherent need for basic maintenance, a common factor in any motorized vehicle, including bicycles. In terms of performance, our reviewer, weighing approximately 160 pounds, tested the scooter on a 5-mile journey across a hilly campus. Despite significant elevation changes, the scooter handled well, demonstrating good acceleration and only struggling on the steepest inclines. Braking was effective, providing a feeling of control throughout the ride. Even after this demanding route, the battery still indicated a substantial charge remaining, although the client noted some inconsistencies in the battery gauge's accuracy. Maneuverability proved excellent, allowing easy navigation around pedestrians while maintaining stability at higher speeds. The reviewer reached speeds approaching 16 miles per hour without utilizing full throttle, though a precise top speed was difficult to determine due to a lack of suitable testing terrain. Factors like rider weight, incline, and battery level significantly impact top speed. The scooter's sturdy yet lightweight construction was a notable positive. The design was praised for its simplicity and ergonomic features. However, the battery gauge's limited resolution and temporary dips in reading during periods of high power demand were identified as shortcomings. The throttle's sensitivity presented challenges when activating the cruise control feature, which, once mastered, was appreciated for its convenience. A few modifications were made by the reviewer. The addition of a secondary brake lever to separate control of the magnetic and disc brakes was described. While this improved control, it also highlighted the fact that this feature is not part of the scooter's design and highlights the necessity of a certain level of mechanical aptitude. The safety pin, included to prevent accidental folding, while appreciated for added security, was noted as somewhat cumbersome to use frequently. Finally, the reviewer clarified some potential misunderstandings regarding the scooter's gears, clarifying that they likely function as electronic power limiters rather than a traditional gearing system. While this was viewed as a beneficial safety feature, particularly for novice or younger riders, the client felt the marketing should be more transparent regarding this function. Minor issues like a resonant vibration at a specific speed and challenges in maintaining optimal tire pressure were also mentioned, offering additional insights into their long-term experience with the vehicle.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer has been commuting daily on this scooter for several months and offers a mixed assessment of its performance and features. While acknowledging its strengths, particularly its improved speed compared to a previous model and the convenient cruise control, our reviewer highlights several significant drawbacks. One major issue involved the tiller arm, which broke after only a couple of months of use. While customer service promptly sent a replacement, and the installation was straightforward, this incident points to a potential durability concern. Further mechanical problems arose with the disc brake, which developed a persistent and loud squeal when braking at higher speeds. This not only is annoying but also poses a safety concern, especially in crowded pedestrian areas. The lack of suspension is another significant complaint. The scooter's solid tires, while providing maintenance-free convenience, severely impact ride quality, forcing our reviewer to often opt for smoother sidewalks to avoid uncomfortable bumps. This is a notable downgrade from a previous scooter that included suspension. Adding to the frustration is the cruise control's lack of a clear activation indicator, leading to unexpected deceleration when the rider releases the throttle, believing the cruise control is engaged. Lighting is also inadequate. The built-in light proved insufficient for safe nighttime riding, requiring the addition of an aftermarket light. Finally, the scooter's range falls short of expectations, providing only a limited travel distance on a single charge, especially during colder weather. This restricts its practicality for anything beyond short commutes. Overall, this client finds the scooter acceptable for entry-level e-scooter users, especially given its frequent sale pricing. However, they strongly suggest considering a higher-end model, if budget permits, to avoid the issues experienced with this particular scooter. The superior features of the higher-end model appear to address most, if not all, of the shortcomings identified in this review. While the company's customer service was responsive in addressing the broken tiller arm, the overall experience is somewhat hampered by the aforementioned mechanical and design flaws.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently purchased this scooter for their children and is overwhelmingly pleased with the purchase. The scooter has become a source of enjoyment and safe transportation for the family. Its performance is exceptionally well suited to young riders, offering a thrilling yet manageable top speed that allows for excitement without excessive risk. The smooth acceleration and easy-to-control operation make it accessible for children, while the solid tires contribute significantly to the scooter's stability and ease of maintenance. The absence of inflatable tires eliminates the hassle and potential for flats, a considerable advantage for young users. This client highlights the scooter's surprisingly decent range, sufficient for neighborhood explorations and shorter trips. The battery life proves adequate for typical journeys to local parks or short jaunts around the block, without the constant worry of running out of power. Furthermore, the scooter's construction is robust and durable enough to withstand the bumps and scrapes of everyday use on varied terrain. Its resilience ensures that it can handle the occasional shortcut or less-than-perfect pavement, offering peace of mind for parents concerned about the scooter's longevity. The intuitive design and controls make the scooter incredibly user-friendly. The simple operation and effective handbrake instill a sense of confidence and control, facilitating a safe and enjoyable riding experience for young users. The scooter's lightweight design and foldable mechanism add to its practicality, allowing children to easily carry and store it without undue effort. While largely positive, our reviewer acknowledges some minor drawbacks. The relatively limited range may prove insufficient for longer journeys or more extended excursions. Individuals seeking a scooter with a significantly greater range might need to consider alternative options. Additionally, the top speed, while deemed safe and exciting by this family, might be perceived as too fast for some parents of very young riders. However, with appropriate supervision and riding in suitable locations, this speed limitation is mitigated. Overall, this reviewer enthusiastically recommends this scooter for families with children. The positive aspects of safety, durability, user-friendliness, and exciting performance outweigh the minor limitations. The scooter's blend of speed, range, and ease of use has made it a favorite for their children and a successful addition to their household. It is deemed a worthwhile investment for both beginner and more experienced young riders looking for a fun and practical way to get around. That's it for this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.